Um, I don't know how I would want to start out this video, but I guess I can just do a classic. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. But I really do miss saying that. Um, there's a lot of stuff, I guess, that I want to talk about, considering of where I've been for the past 6 months already, and it's just I've been focusing a lot more in my, daily life than YouTube itself, considering obviously, it's more important. Um, but there's so much stuff that's been happening, recently, I guess, in general or like, personally. And, you know, as well as school, I got out of school like 2 months ago. And, first thoughts of freshman year, ninth grade, after first year of high school, it was good. It was really good. It could be better. Um, Personally, it could be better. But in general, it was amazing. I made a lot of new friends. And it was just a good time. You know, besides the amount of work that I had to do, and what else? And that's basically it. And there's just been a lot that I've been doing in my daily life, I guess, which such as school, like a lot of work and all that I had to catch on, and I didn't have time to like make videos, I guess, as well as uh like working, not like a job, but like like just like doing stuff, around my house and all that, and as well as hanging out with friends during the weekend. You know, there's quite a few more, but that's all like I want to say for now. And all that kind of made me like lose the spark of making videos. And at one point recently, I thought, like, oh yeah, I forgot I used to make YouTube videos. And I looked back to my YouTube channel and saw, the amount of subscribers I had and all that, the videos that I made. And uh, there's a lot that I can say about it. First of all, uh, what do I start off with? It seems like you guys really do, I guess, like my Roblox videos, despite how much views it's gotten, besides the other games that I played before. And if I do go back into making YouTube videos, then I will for sure post Roblox videos, as of now. And, you know, I just, when I looked at it, I just kind of like stared at the screen, at the, oh my God, I can't speak. I'm sorry. It's almost like 4 in the morning. Um, what was I saying? I just kind of like stared at the subscribers that I had, like my YouTube channel was like, and then I just thought back of the time, um, you know, when I think it was almost 3 years ago now, when I only like uploaded from my phone on that, I think it was that game that was called Star Warfare that I used to play a lot. And I think I remember the way it went when I used to play that game like a lot when I was 12. You know, I thought of the idea of making YouTube videos from my phone, and I was like, I had that spark of like, like becoming, like a popular YouTuber, I guess, during that age. And I first started uploading from Star Warfare like on my phone, and then to my Xbox, and then it's just the amount of like subscribers and likes and views that I had. It's just kind of, it blows my mind how, I guess, how good I did when it comes to videos now. Um, I feel like my editing's gotten better ever since I went to started posting Roblox. I'm not saying, but to this day, if I feel like if I wanted to edit, it'd still be bad, despite on the restrictions I have for like music as like in the background in my videos and all that. Um, what else? I mean, but yeah, it's just like crazy. It blows my mind how I made it this far. I guess over 300 subscribers, over 100,000 views on my channel. Like, I just can't thank y'all enough. And looking at that, it brought back my spark of maybe I can make videos again. But the only problem I face with that is when I go back to school in my sophomore year, and I know I'm probably gonna be more busier than before than I was last year in my freshman year, despite how I have to do work and all of that, and think about what I want to do when I'm older, as well as like um like just like I can't speak. I'm sorry. It's almost like 4 in the morning, like I said. What else was I gonna say? Despite just doing stuff, getting stuff done, as well as driving. I talked to my parents about it, and tomorrow, actually, on this Thursday, my brother's actually gonna take me practice driving and all that. So that's also something that I've kind of been like busy with, I guess, despite like studying to get like my permit and all that, and eventually my license. And it's like, man, it's like a lot. And so, but to summarize it, I've been busy with a lot of stuff, and if I do go back to YouTube videos, I'll most likely be posting Roblox. And if I don't, then I guess I can make a video or a tweet of, I guess, saying my goodbye. I hope that it doesn't come to that, but I hope that it doesn't. But I think that's gonna be it. So, this video probably won't even get as much views since I've been off the grid, and depending if it will or not. That really makes no sense. I was gonna say this video might not get a lot of views because of how I haven't posted in like 6 months. And so, if this video does get views, then it gets views. If this video doesn't get views, then it doesn't get views. But that's about it. Well, if you made it the end of the video, I cannot speak. It is almost 4 in the morning. If you made it to the end of the video, then thank you so much for watching and listening to where I've been. I guess um, that's about it. But yeah, if I do post, then I will see you guys in the next video, depending on the game that I will play. But until then, peace.